When the Scripps family first came to San Diego in 1890, what they found, in the words of E.W. Scripps, was a busted, broken-down boomtown. Downtown was littered with saloons and gambling halls, including some owned by a former lawman named Wyatt Earp. Ellen Browning Scripps would later recall that even reputable men spoke a language of slang and short epithets. But if San Diego had one foot in the Old West, it had another in the future. Because with its pristine waters and temperate climate, the city had begun to draw a different kind of pioneer, scientists bent on opening up an even larger frontier. One in particular caught the Scripps' attention, a fellow transplant from the Midwest, University of California zoologist William Ritter. Not long after meeting Ritter and touring his marine lab, E.W. Scripps sat down to write the professor a letter.
I was called on the other day by a gentleman who wanted me to give to an organization so well known and well thought of that almost anybody and everybody would give to it. But I told him there is a little scientific concern at La Jolla for investigating the living things of the ocean and the ocean itself. Hardly anybody knows or cares much about this. Yet sometime it may make additions to knowledge that will be of great value to the world. So I think I'd better give to it.
And give he did, along with sisters Ellen and Virginia. They funded the construction of a new lab, an 85-foot schooner, and a 1,000-foot pier. They recruited support from other family members too, for they saw in Ritter and his team a chance to advance not just science, but humanity.
The ideal institution that I had in view was a school of research and compilation. I would have a school for the study of life. We're going to make this the biggest thing of its kind in the world.
True to their word, the Scripps family launched a century of exploration, transforming a tiny lab into an internationally renowned institution, and bare land into a leading university, furthering our knowledge of not just biology, but chemistry, geology, and physics. Setting in motion discoveries that helped Allied troops reach the beaches of Normandy, divers reach the ocean floor, children reach for a better future. We're proud of what we've accomplished, the impact that we've made around the world. And thanks to the Scripps family's unwavering support and guidance, it's a legacy that continues to this day. Together, we are leading the way for research and policy organizations around the world, illuminating our planet, informing our decisions, and confronting the defining challenges of this century: natural disasters, drug-resistant diseases, ocean acidification, climate change, storms, earthquakes, pollution. Along the way, we're turning marine compounds into medical cures, algae into clean energy, problems into solutions. It's a legacy carried forward by a new generation of philanthropists, scientists, teachers, students, technicians, volunteers, explorers, leaders. Together, we are discovering, sharing, inspiring the next generation and the one after that to find solutions to the world's biggest challenges.